Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a what is in my convention bag video. I used to love watching these when I was a baby cosplayer, before I went to my first con. I always looked up these videos and they helped me a lot, and I thought maybe they could help you too to decide what you might need to bring to your first convention. So con season has already started for most people, but it's going to be starting for me this month. So I figured why not make this video now, and let's just jump right into it. So here is the con bag that I use. It is one of the more basic Ida bags. Literally bought this at a convention. If you can't tell, I really like Love Live. That is mainly what I post on this channel. Dance covers, things like that. So we have a lot of Chica pins up at the front. We have some Nozomi and Mary pins. I recently got this pin. I really wanted something to commemorate my first ever costume that I made, and it was Chica's One More Sunshine Story outfit. Some other stuff. There is a Sailor Moon Princess Serenity keychain there. And then on the side, I have a K-pop Demon Hunters Zoe pin, and also, oh no, you can't see it. Okay. A Hello Kitty pin, or keychain. I can't talk. But very fitting, seeing the cosplay we're in today. So let's just open this bag up and see what's inside. The main thing that I bring is this tripod. I have another tripod that I'm using right now, but this is the one that I bring to conventions. It took me a while to find a good tripod to bring to cons because this bag is obviously not that big, and a lot of conventions have bag restriction size limits. So this fits perfectly in my bag, and it is very compact, very nice, comes with a little clicker, very useful. Something that I also got, it's on the way, but is a small mini tripod that is magnetic and goes on the back of your phone with like those magnetic ring circles. I got that for areas where if it's crowded or if I'm sitting at a table with friends, this is not really what you want to put on a table because it will take up a lot of space. So I got a mini small one for areas this might not work. Keeping on that theme, I also have this little suction phone holder. Magnetic on this side, also uses that magnetic ring on your phone, and it just suctions with this switch to any flat surface. So because I vlog conventions, it's really good to use in the car, even just hold your phone if you're not vlogging, or if you don't want to pull out your tripod. This is small, compact, and easy to just throw on a window somewhere or a wall. Next thing is obviously a wallet. I'm gonna cover my ID because that picture is not cute. So this is my little wallet. It's very compact. I usually mainly use my card. So I also do like having cash for Artist Alley, because sometimes I don't want to pay with my card. Because if I don't pay with my card, then it's free, and if I pay with cash, it's not coming from my account. So I do like having cash, especially for some of those more expensive things that I don't really want to pay with my card. Cash comes in handy. So that's the wallet. Next, I would say this is one of the more must-have in a con bag, a little touch-up makeup kit. I filled this with how I would if I were to bring this cosplay to a convention. So I have a clear bag, which I do find helpful. This is just what I had lying around when I first started going to cons, but I like the clear bag. It's grown on me because I can see where everything is, and It's easy to just reach in and get something. Mainly what I tend to put in here is concealer, powder to set that, anything to fix lashes if you use false lashes for cosplay, so like eyelash glue, tweezers, anything that you do for your lip combo, because eating, drinking, it will come off, so that's in there. I have fashion tape in there for parts of your costume that just might not want to stick or stay in place. That helps. And I have eye drops specifically for if you're wearing contacts. Don't get the ones like the normal eye drops. If you're wearing contacts, colored contacts, normal contacts, regular eye drops aren't good for you, good to use if you have contacts in, so get the ones specifically for contacts of any sort if you do want eye drops. So that's in there. Then I have this little hygiene little pouch for any feminine products that I might need in case of an emergency. I also have water. I always carry water. Usually these water bottles are allowed to bring into cons. If you brought like a normal water bottle, they do make you usually empty it out and enter the con with it empty. They have refill stations there, so this is just easier to bring instead of buying water while you're there, because con food is expensive. On that note, I also do bring my own snacks, usually like a sandwich and at least 1 or 2 sealed little snack bags like chips or like Cheez-Its or Goldfish, something that's small and doesn't take up a lot of space. I also have a fan. It's very helpful. When I'm at cons, I do a lot of dance TikTok content, and so this is just helpful to have. Not to mention, it does get very overwhelming in con spaces, and there's a lot of people, body heat, you're gonna get hot, so this is always nice to have. That's not necessarily a necessity. Your friends might have some, but if you're going alone for the first time, definitely a good thing to have. Or a handheld fan, like not an electric one, like just one that you can like get going yourself. A major one, you should definitely have this in your con bag, and if you don't, people might judge you. Deodorant. Oh, it's backwards. Deodorant. You can literally go to Walgreens, to Target. They have travel sections. It's like $4, maybe 2. Get the deodorant. Get the deodorant. Again, a lot of people. You're gonna be near a lot of people. It's gonna be packed. So naturally, you're gonna get sweaty. So this helps. And if you want to go a step further, you can always have one of those mini perfume bottles. I know some of my friends do. So if you want to go the extra mile, you can also do that. Another one that I would heavily suggest investing in is a portable charger. I got this one as a gift, and I always am needing to charge my phone at a con. I'm there for so long that your phone is gonna die. And your friends might have a portable charger, but sometimes they might not work that well, or they might be using it themselves, or someone else is using it. So like, get your own. It's a very good investment, and it'll be a lifesaver at a con. Another thing that I have is a wig brush. I have 3 of these. They have just come with wigs that I've ordered, and I have them in different places. One in my con bag. Just help touch up your wig if you need to brush it a little bit. They get tangled, they get messy. It's a nice thing to have. I also have a digicam in here. I don't usually use this a lot, but when I do, it's fun for memories, for whatever. I don't always bring this, but sometimes it is in there. This one is literally just off Amazon. The last thing that I have in here is, because I do film and vlog conventions, I have a little set of microphones. It's 2. There's 2 in here. And then if it's really loud or you know, you just want to use a microphone, I just pull this out and I can include my friends because there is two. Right, that is everything in my con bag. Usually there might be a few things here and there that I add to my con bag. Sometimes I might add my contact case in case I want to take them out. I usually don't, but sometimes in case I do, if they're acting up, because sometimes your eyes just don't want to deal with contacts that day. So sometimes that goes in there. Mainly makeup touch-up bag, deodorant, a must is deodorant, water and snacks if you can. I've always done that. They've never told me to take it out, throw it away, because it is always sealed. My next con is going to be Anime Las Vegas, March 21st and 22nd, and I will be vlogging, so stay tuned for those. And then I do have Level Up Expo after that, and I will be in the cosplay contest, so we'll get a performance video. I do want to do like a behind the scenes of a contest day, like what happens, what goes down, so I'll also be doing that, but it'll probably only be on my TikTok. It probably won't be like a separate video here. Well, that's the tour, so let me know if there's any other type of videos that you want to see. Other than that, expect a con vlog coming up very soon, later this month. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!